up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm actually going to do a how-to video. It's going to be a two-part on how I apply different types of pomades. The first one is going to be how I apply a water-based pomade, and then the second is going to be how I apply a petroleum-based or wax-based, whatever you want to call it, based pomade. They are different. They're a lot similar in certain ways, a lot different in other ways. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and go over how to do each one. Alright? Here we go. Alright, so the first one is water-based. I'm going to go over how I apply water-based pomades and the best ways to do so to kind of achieve what you are looking for type thing. For this, I'm going to use Layrite Super Hold just because it's easily available and I don't mind, using it on video and whatnot. So this one is a super hold, so it works a little different. There are lights, there are mediums, there are heavies. As far as water-based goes, it really just has to do like the stickiness and how hard it dries up and gets crunchy. So for this one, what I like to do is I like to dampen my hair. You can get away with a little bit more water in the hair with a heavier hold water-based, but keep in mind that orthodox water-based pomades will break down depending on how much water you have in your hair. So if you put too much, then you're going to get splits and your hair is going to fall apart. This is a super hold, like I said, so I can get away with a little more water. And putting the water in there just seems to make it easier to spread out evenly, and it gives you a little more time to style it before it gets hard. So right here I'm going to scoop out a lick about maybe this size. I like to do them about this size. You don't want to get too big of licks because then you just start caking it on your hair. Next thing you know, you got way too much pomade. So the way to apply pomade is right here, and then you want to slick it forward from side to side. Make sure you're getting all of your crown here underneath and on the back, because that's what's going to help those hairs stay down on the sides so you don't get any strays. So I'm going to go in for another lick about the same size right there. On this one, I'm going to start towards the back a little bit. I'm going to kind of agitate my hair, split it apart like this. I do random splits just to try to get it spread out evenly. To the back, on the crown, underneath on the front, from side to side, like so. Alright, I'm going to use one more. About that. That's probably all I'm going to need. Spread it out. Make sure you spread it out until it's all the way, like this, all clear. Once again, working in on all areas of your head. You want to make sure you distribute it evenly. That's the most important thing about applying pomade. Depending on whether it's water-based or oil-based, it doesn't matter. Even distribution is how you're going to get the best hair. Best overall look in the end. Alright. I take a wide tooth comb like this. And you just start slipping it back. I drag my hand right behind it to hold the hairs back. Just like this. You want to make sure that all your hair lays down. So once you're done, if you get hairs that stand up in the front, or anything like, let's say something like this, anywhere, it could be anywhere on your head, like that, means you don't have enough pomade. So keep working it through. If it still continues to do it, then you may need to add just one more little top coat. But for me, it's good. It's slicked back. And this should be just fine to go ahead and style. Okay? So that's water-based, in my opinion. Alright, so now we got oil-based pomade. Wax-based, oil-based, petroleum-based, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different types. Anyways, the one I'm using today is Wolf Head. The reason I'm using this is because I'm going through the review process for this right now anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip into this. Now when it comes to oil-based, some people apply to dry hair, some people apply to wet hair. I apply everything to wet hair. I feel like it distributes it better for me. I get better styling, and that's just what I like to do. But especially with light pomades. This is actually a lighter pomade. But this is not a product review, so I'm not going to specify all the details about this product, other than the fact that I noticed it's a little light, so I'm going to go with damp hair. Okay? So, I said it before, Even distribution, especially with oil-based, that's especially important. So I'm going to go ahead and take small licks. Okay, and a little bit more. Smaller licks like this, alright? Put it in your hand, spread it out. You want to make sure there's no wax beads, no nothing in your hands. Same thing as water-based. Front, back, sides. Make sure you focus on that crown area right around here. Making sure you get enough in there behind the front. All that jazz, same exact areas that I told you about the last time. Another scoop. Bring it down. You're going to do the same exact motions, making sure that you just try to get it into from roots to the tips. And all around that crown area. It's really important so you don't get strays, so you don't get splits, so you can get more height, more hold, more durability out of the product itself. You've got to get it down to the roots. That's the foundation for your hairstyle. So I'm just going to go with that for now, just to do that. Same wide tooth comb. Start slicking it back. Following with your hand to help slick it down. Now if you're using a heavier oil-based pomade, you might get some resistance, so just be careful. It can be quite painful. This is a lighter one, lighter pomade, so it's just flying through. The comb's blasting right through it, no problems. Same deal I said with the water-based. Once you get this stuff slicked back, okay? Make sure you don't get any hairs sticking up and big splits. That's just a comb line right there. Just like that. Easy enough, right? Alright guys, well there you have it. I just want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. Like I say in all my videos, this is just my opinion. Just because I say this is how I apply pomades or how I do anything, really, that's just my opinion. Like I said, it's not because this is the only way, so don't take it that way. If you're interested in getting any of the products that I used, lay right. If you don't know by now, this is literally like the McDonald's of pomades along with Suavecito. You can get it anywhere, any barbershop, any website, anywhere really. If you're interested in the oil-based pomade that I used, the Wolf Head pomade, that's over at hedgeline.com. I'm pretty sure it's exclusive there right now. If you're on Facebook, Tadashi Soga, he can go ahead and he can help you out, or you can just go to the website straight and do it. Also, if you're interested in a product review for Wolf Head pomade, should be right there or there, either or. And then if you're interested in how to find your part, right there, I did a video on that, which you could also find right there or there. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you can. That way I know what you guys like. I can bring more content like this. I'm probably going to go ahead and do a how to degrease video from oil-based pomades, in my opinion. And then I'm also probably going to do a video on maybe a looser style contour type thing. I'm kind of working on that right now with some products. So just go ahead and stick around. I appreciate all the subscribers. Thank you for your loyalty. You guys have a great day and peace out.